welcome back to the Infinity SMP. You may notice things are loading a bit more poorly than usual. That is because of just a few different things that have recently been added. However, they have been proven quite fun. So yeah, currently what we are doing is actually we are trying to find various components for one of those things that was added, being iron spells and spellbooks. That's the magic mod that we have added to the server. And it's been really fun so far. I think that, yeah, it must also be in part because of how fast I'm moving or something like that, you know? I'm not sure. I may need to be poking at setting some, you know. Okay, there we are, yeah. So currently we're trying to find magic structures, which are important because there are new mobs inside of them that you can fight to get various new things, and spells also. Just like lets you get spells. Jeez. Yeah, I may be poking at my settings some later today because this is a bit buggy. But, yeah, also, I think, maybe not also, I think that's it. But yeah, so that's kinda, that's kind of the whole shtick of what's going on so far. And I will get back to you guys once we've gotten into a new area, Found some stuff. For some reason, it's really slow to break stuff from this horse's back. It's just kind of everything's slow. I'm gonna have to get off my horse. All right, but yeah. Oh, also, we got Greg back. He gets to chill again. And yeah, I don't really have a name for the horse yet. Any suggestions are welcome. But I can literally just summon him at any time with the spell. So yeah, we're gonna start meandering up this mountain and see what we find. All right, so yeah, we just got back from a pretty big fight, to be honest. I entirely forgot to record it. I was a bit preoccupied with not dying, to be fair, but, yeah, that is pretty much my fault. Yeah, we fought a frost mage, died like 3 times, got caught in a death loop because he would not stop killing me. Oh, this horse is lost forever, I'm sorry. Unless you're able to randomly make it onto this ice. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I'm physically running towards spawn because I don't think that anybody else has gone this way yet. Because, you know, why would you head towards spawn? I'm hoping to find something neat. But, yeah, we ended up fighting a frost mage. We got some pretty good stuff from that. We only need one more crying. Well, hey, buddy. Or wait, do we need? We may not need. This is Scrollforge. Oh, we don't need any more crying obsidian. Okay, that's really good. So, yeah, but we're just going to keep, like, actually actively going towards, spawn. Because that makes it a bit easier on us to, Whoa, what the heck are you doing, buddy? Okay, sure. Yeah, but that makes it a bit easier on us. But, yeah, one of the things that we got from that... Oh, my gosh. GPS is really bad right now. I don't really know why. But, you may have noticed the sword that I'm now holding that seems to have replaced an axe of mine. It is a iron sword with Smite 4 on it and Ray of Frost imbued into the sword, which means that I can cast it instantly, as long as I've got the mana for it. Pretty good. Hey, there's a ship. Ships like this one are really cool. Like, it looks like it's actually been half frozen in the ice, you know? But, yeah, so we're going to keep, like, physically trekking towards spawn, hoping to find some more structures. That's the entire point, is finding more structures, because we need to find some blank runestones, and I'm not too sure where to find that, because there isn't, like, an iron spells and spellbooks wiki for some reason. It makes it really hard to find stuff. Where's the chest? There you are. coast armor trims, which we already had. Sure. And brig is very full of water, eh? That was an accident. That was also an accident. What many holes doesn't have an accident anymore? As you watch me struggle to get out of a pit, my axe broke. That's why I've got this sword now, so. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but, yeah, yeah, I totally forgot to record, like, the entirety of the exploration of the actual structure, which is entirely my bad, and I will try to be better about that in the future, but for the time being, in payment, you guys get this. See me struggle to find a chest buried inside of this. Here, chest, where are you? Does this just have weird generation? Okay, no, here's the whole thing. And it's bad. Well, I mean, emeralds are the main currency, so it's not honestly that bad. But, yeah, we also got an invisibility scroll, which is super cool. Poison splash, also super cool. Although I'm probably going to give that to a friend who's maining, poison stuff. Some frozen bones, and a ray of frost, as well as some other random bits and bobs, like this poison ring. But yeah, for the time being, that's kind of all that we've got. Like I said, I'm gonna keep heading towards spawn and all of the other various things, and I will get back to you guys then. Oh yeah, you may notice I am wearing armor, but I'm not wearing armor. Cosmetic armor has been put on the server, so I can have Greg with me at all times now, and if I want to look fancy, I can just turn back on the necessary armor bits. Which is, yes, all iron, because I'm a weak little boy, but, yeah, until next time. I'm a bit surprised that he's still around, to be honest, but, yeah, so what you are currently seeing above my screen is, dread and sadness. Me and the person that just left there, SJ, we were trying to take out this dungeon. It was really early in the morning, so I forgot to, actually, start recording, but honestly, that's fine, since I died genuinely, like, tens of times. All of these deaths that you see on screen right now, from all of the waypoints everywhere, these are all from this dungeon, and this is only like a third of them, because I wiped them so I could actually see while I was down there multiple times. And because of this, I lost all of my stuff. Despite quite the efforts to find out where it ended up, I have had no luck looking through any of finding my gravestone at all. I went through pretty much every area that it would have been inside that dungeon, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I think it must have done the thing where, if you didn't know, items travel upwards whenever they are fully, like, entombed inside of a block. A lot of really fun, machines actually use this method as like an item elevator. But, so here's one. And this can also happen to your, gravestones. There used to be a lot more here, but apparently this area was loaded for long enough that it, despawned them, which is fine. But, yeah, like, that was the rare time I managed to find a room that had a bit of usable loot inside of it. Like, that's literally how bad it was. We haven't lost actually everything. I think I have some arcane essence, at at a little place relatively near that area. That's why I didn't start taking away the waystone or anything. But yeah, like, we lost everything. We lost Greg, we lost our diamond pickaxe, which was essentially our best gear piece, not counting any of the wizard stuff. Like, we lost that half of a actual, like, set of wizard armor that I managed to make, this scarecrow stuff. It is not a good day for us. I did that essentially first thing in the morning, and then literally couldn't play Minecraft for the rest of the day. So, yeah, what we are currently going to do is, first off, like, I guess get rid of these, because this is 8 obituaries right now, which is insane just kind of by itself. But there were more on the stairs in, and almost every single gravestone that we broke in there had even more because of how many times both of us died. So, not good for SJ managed to get their stuff back, which is good for them, honestly. It's just, I mean, obviously it stings a little bit because they managed to find their stuff and I couldn't find my stuff to save the life of me. But yeah, I'm assuming that it somehow managed to, like, move up and stop in the cave because it just stops whatever available open air there is. So I'm assuming that it just moved up and then stopped at a cave. There are some caves around this. I do know that there are some caves because down the tunnel that we made down to it, we passed some. Yeah, I mean, hey, one day we may honestly come back here and manage to murder this guy, but because he is like halfway through his second stage. But yeah, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and that is, like I said, only like half of them. So I died approximately 30-40 times just trying to get my stuff back. So, yeah, we have to essentially build from kind of the ground up now, but not really. It's honestly, it's not that bad. We can get iron gear again. The thing that hurts the most was the diamonds and magic stuff that we had gotten, which included my entire spellbook and, like I said, that half set of gear that I'd managed to make before it ended up not being existing anymore. So, yeah, currently we are going to go back and poke a pyromancer with a stick, essentially, because the spot that I decided to hole up was inside his base. There's a pyromancer hut over here, a mangrove forest structure. There's not actually a mangrove forest over here. It can spawn in, like, any swamp biome, but, yeah, but I kind of set up a little bit of a shop inside of a, pyromancer's house, essentially, right over here. Because I literally just dug into the back of his house and, like, made a way in. He's been camping the front of his house for I don't even know how long now. But, yeah, that's kind of it. We're, honestly, this is going to be a bit of an experience for both of us because I don't remember how much in that chest. I think that there may have been, like, a, blazing bolt scroll or whatever. Although I don't remember. Yeah, some stuff, the servers recently kind of tanked in, just actual, like, playability, I guess. Not really, but, like, how well the server runs, I should say. It's been having some issues recently after we added this magic mod. Which is Iron's spells and spellbooks, if anybody was interested. So, yeah, we've got Burning Dash, Blaze Storm, and Firebolt. So pretty good little base magic setup. We got our blank runestone, and we still have our guidebook, which is nice. I had an enchanted crossbow, but lost that, and we still have gold. I really need to move him to somewhere where I'm not going to possibly lose him. And we do also still have some hay bales, so yeah. We should be able to make at least, like, one of the pieces of armor right off the bat. Maybe we might need... We could make the pants or the boots right off the bat. Because we have 20 of the stuff. Which I think should give us 2, if I remember correctly, it should give us 2, things, because each one costs 8, so, yeah, we need 4 more if we were to actually do that. But yeah, so he's somewhere over there. I don't really feel the need to poke a bear with a stick, so he gets to stay over there. I don't really know if candles are used for anything, but I'm keeping them. Something I should take is all of this coal. But, yeah, so definitely it sucks a little bit, but we can recover. So yeah, I guess I'm going to be going home and making our way from there. Oh, I just realized something else. We lost our warp stone. I can't go anywhere fast anymore. That kind of sucks too, to be honest. Let's see, we need to go back there, because that's where we have the share stone to, let us, leave. Fire ale's a pretty neat item that I recently discovered. It's alcohol. It gives you resistance to, it gives you fire res and just, like, actual resistance. Oh, hey! Random waystone. Alright, I'm not going to complain. It's a Shrek lesson, and I'm going to steal that. Yeah, I'm going to steal that relatively soon here, because it had a randomly generated name, if you noticed. So, no need to worry. Some iron in the mail, apparently. But, yeah, so... Ooh, actually, this stuff is probably going to be used to make an enchanted spellbook. Because I think, if I remember correctly, yes, it takes 2 cloth. So, yeah, we do have enough to get back a spellbook, which is honestly very good. The diamonds could hurt, though. We may need, honestly, probably after the first thing we do, after we get a bunch more iron, we really need... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I mean, the first thing we're going to be doing is still going mining, but, so, yeah, these are all the different, like, spellbooks that there are. I had one of these. And then I died and lost it. The Apprentice's spellbook is honestly pretty cheap, but, yeah, we don't have enough for either of the legendary books. Nature... Oh, we had another really cool spell that we lost. It was an earthquake spell. More enchanted books laying around. No. Okay, great. Various upgrade orbs. The Mage Hunter. Oh, it's just scrolling through all the different spell levels and stuff. Alright. Pyromancer stuff. Yeah, we could have gotten that, but we didn't. That's all the different spells. Yeah, but no use crying over spilled milk. We'll bounce back eventually. It just may take a little bit. And, yeah, so we do still have some provisions. And we still have all of these, which is good. Blessing of Life we actively cannot use, though. Because it's a team healing spell, essentially, which, like, heals a bunch of people. That is really important, and will eventually allow us to make our first actual Electromancer gear. Alright, I'm sorry, Gold, but you're going in a chest for the time being, just because we need you to be safe. That's just going to go straight into the super smelter. Okay, I'm gonna go make that arcane cloth, and then toss that into a chest, so we don't have to think about it. And then, I don't know whether or not we've got any hog skin laying around, to be honest. I don't think that we do. Yeah, so. So yeah, both of these are going into the scroll. I stole the Pyromancer's tadpole. He had a pet tadpole. Honestly, this was probably a bit rude. I've taken out a couple Pyromancers. Well, not taken out. It was more like I hid from them while they were distracted on the other side of their house. Because I am a weakling. So, yeah. I am going to go put this paper into the inscription table as well as you. You're all going into the inscription table because I learned that you could just leave it there. Or the scroll forge, whatever. Yeah, you could just put it there and leave it there. And look at it, it shows up on top, which is really cool. But yeah, so yeah. Yeah, we can bounce back. I will get back to you guys after a little bit of mining. And we shall see where we go from there, eh? Thank goodness we don't need to collect iron anymore. That is a welcome thing. Oh. Okay, I'm not complaining, for sure. Apparently, we accidentally put that away. That's nice to have. I don't know why I said that such questioning. Yeah, that's nice to have. I also had an iron sword that I liked using, so I'm actually probably going to start using iron swords instead of whatever else we've got. And I'm considering making the lowest level spellbook, or like the highest level spellbook I can, just for the time being. 2 hog skin, 3 gold, and 4 arcane essence holds 6 rare spells. I guess it's not terrible, and it's not like I had any epic spells to start with. Yeah, so we may be making that, and honestly, it's nice just to have extra spellbooks. Some of the people on the server have like 10 different spellbooks in their inventory, essentially at all times now. You know what, we kind of need a pickaxe if we're gonna go mining. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna make a apprentice's spellbook, just for the time being, and then probably keep it until, and then even after we get the enchanted one. And I think, like I said, I've got the resources for that. I've got some of the resources for that. Alright, we got these. Got any hog skin laying around? We did for a little while. Doesn't seem like we do anymore. Or if we did have any, then it was in our inventory. Well, it's not like nothing a little bit of a nether excursion won't solve, eh? Could do that. There it was. Now to kill some very large angry pigs. Hopefully quickly. Not those large angry pigs. The other ones. Although those ones are large and angry. We want hoglins, because those will drop us the drops that we need. I kind of need to kill you so that you'll leave me alone. Ow! That really hurt, despite not doing any knockback. I might go back home, just to see if I got any food. I don't think I will. Sorry, sheep, but all of these are going to be turned into bread. Don't even have a hoe anymore either. No hoes. It's depressing, I know. That is not how you make bread. That is how you make bread. Do you mind, like, letting us regen? That's weird. We're at full hearts and yet it's not actually regenning. Alright. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys. Sorry about that. I'll get back to you guys after I've, done some of that stuff, eh? Alright, let's see if those Vexes despawn, shall we? Yo, there are, like... Suckers. I'm in a hole. I'm probably just gonna use the poison spell to get rid of them. It did cast it, right? Well, that's weird. Anyway. I thought this hadn't been looted. This is the secret room. It's supposed to have the good stuff. We got 2 arcane essence. Well, more shinies for the horde in any event. Hello there. Do evocation fangs hurt you? I don't know, to be honest. Get crispy. I've gotten very crispy. We may need to drink or eat our EVAP, honestly. This ain't that bad of a choice anyway, because of you. That went so much smoother than it did last time. Oh, look at that. I can't be interrupted during my casts anymore. That's amazing. That's genuinely a really good one. Wow. Okay, I don't need all this raw iron. I'll take the uncommon ink. I'll take you, Fang Strike, and Firecracker. Both of those sound pretty cool. That's enough for another arcane cloth, bought a low enchanting, and a bunch of arrows. Not going to say no to any of those. You know what? We may try and take on the dude at the top of the tower. Oh. Because of bugs. I don't know what's going on, but they are bugs. Why did I not crit him? Okay, I'm gonna take out your sword, man. Look at that, you're leaving me here to die. Oh, the Vexes are actually kind of bad. Ow. Okay, some of the stuff is kind of wearing off, to be honest. We need something. What do we need? I don't know what we need. We need that. Okay, lit one on fire. Oh my goodness, there are too many. We may die. This was a mistake, I think. Ah! You know, I'm rather tense right now. I'm going to die. I wish that these Vexes would attack me instead of just sitting there. You're so dead. Things are starting to wear off. Jeez. Why will they not fly in front of me to attack me at the chance? I feel like swatting at flies, yeah. Alright, well. For me, it is a bit late right now, so I'm honestly probably gonna just have to try again tomorrow. It's not the end for you guys, though. You guys will see that clip in a couple of seconds, probably. Alright. So, we got a bit of stuff, just a bit. Like, actually, though, barely enough for a full set of armor. We're still missing boots on top of that, so. Yeah, I got tired of mining. Ow. Ugh. Can I have no health? I'm not allowed to have no health. But there's a villager post somewhere in this direction, because I saw it on my journey map. So I'm not too sure whether or not it's been looted by me or somebody else already. I don't remember. So I'm going to go and attempt to do so. If it's not been looted, and if it has been looted, we have another one over there, so. Yeah, I don't personally remember looting this, but we shall see. Yeah. Not really familiar at all. 'Cause that's a really funky wall. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered that, eh? Alright, let's see if we can find the inn, shall we? Oh, there's a hole in it. I can't find the inn. The holes in this thing don't bode well for it not already being looted. Not gonna lie. Yeah, where are you, buddy? Okay, it has already been looted, apparently. I don't know who left us here, but, well, they left it here. And I need an enchanting book, so I'm not honestly gonna say no to that. Maybe we could try and kill the mage slayer. There's no mage slayer. With a busted bow. You're gonna drop the busted bow? Darn. That would have been nice. Alright, yeah, so apparently somebody did beat us to this one. Although, we may be able to cheese the boss a little bit. If they hadn't already done it. The worst part is they ruined the parkour. This was probably one of the most fun parts of the entire, like, thing. Bruh. There we go. We definitely got this. Oh, look at all those arrows. And those torches. And a eared goat horn. Alright. No bosses, just one of these guys. Alright, yeah, so this one was definitely already looted, although there was a bit here. Which is nice. So, let's go on to the other one, shall we? Alright, I think while we're trekking over there now, I think I may just realize who that was looted by. That was looted by one of, like, 3 people on the server, because of the little 1-block holes everywhere. I thought that they were sort of odd, and it's because they were odd. Yeah, that was because of, little tiny people burrowing, essentially. We may have to be a bit careful over here as well, because there's a dude over here who I made angry previously, a while ago now. I think as long as we give him a wide enough berth, we should be fine, but... Ugh. I feel like I run out of food all the time, man. Apparently I'm not very good at food management in this game. was a spot that we essentially shored up in for a little while. And yeah, he's definitely still over there. I heard a rumor that there's a barrel underneath one of those, like, legs, one of the legs of that. Although, I've not tried to see if it's true yet. And I just realized that if that was a sprout tunnel, then it's relatively likely that most of this has already been looted, to be honest. Most everything that we stumble across, because they and another person, SJ, they went through, grinded a ridiculous ton, and looted, like, as much as they possibly could. And it's left a good deal of us, especially me, who, like, not only got onto the server late from, actual magic, just because of, like I said, my computer was not working for a little while there. And also just got essentially hard reset just now. Oof. Great, we're close enough to this bozo. Don't worry, I'm not gonna come poke at you anymore. I've done my poking and prodding. And I died 40 times for it, so not worth it. So, yeah, yeah, we're almost over here. It's right here. And then we shall hopefully loot this place, if we are able to. I do genuinely hope that we can, because I really need the loot from it. Let's see. Well, that's a good sign right off the bat. There's a very angry person. Ow. Oh, you got a piercing bow, don't you? Yes, I do, my friend. I need to murder you. Ugh. The problem with slinging spells like that is that it's not always terribly easy, because, you have to, Alright, you've got two, don't you? Because you have to have, the ability to, you know, swap over there quick enough, especially with these guys, because you kind of have to have a shield. Alright, it seems like we are good to go with this one. So, let's get into the basement. Ugh. And it's already started. Let me in. How did I manage to break into the jail cell, man? Ugh. Bro, he flew into a tree. Where did you go? Okay, now we skedaddle. Now we attempt to leave. A tiny, tiny bit. Nice, I'd say that went pretty well. So the point of leaving there is essentially just to get the Vexes to leave, because they are technically like a summon mob, so they should just kind of leave. Hopefully. That's the idea, anyway. we'll see how well that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna start making my way back over there now. And I will get back to you guys whenever we do. And then we are going to have to fight a mage slayer, which is sure fun. Alright, so new day for me, although you guys just saw that little snippet real easy. And we need to go back over there now. I'm actually gonna try and go over this mountain this time because I keep going around it and it's just made me slower. So let's try and go up it this time, shall we? Yeah, so I'll update you guys whenever we get there. Yes, I have checked these houses out. Alright, yeah, I forgot to record again. Although we didn't actually take out the dude, I kind of just made a haphazard dash into the building. And, like, that was it. So, yeah, I was actually just about to warp back out. But we got more goat horns. I've decided that I like collecting them, and I want all of them. So that's the goal that we have now. And I do kind of want the skeleton skull. We've got a lot of pretty good stuff right now, to be honest. I don't think that we need crafting tables or a barrel. I will take that, though. We have plenty of redstone back home. I want to keep at least one of my guns. Here, we'll leave this one behind because it's broken. And then we'll keep... Oh, good. Yeah. Paper. Paper's useful, but we can always make more of it pretty easily. So, yeah, I think that that's kind of all that we're really gonna do. Oh, and if you're curious why I grabbed all the wheat as well, it's because, scarecrow armor, that's gonna be useful for creating the kind of really old armor set that we can honestly make right now. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Okay. That's cool to know, that, like, that's the actual way down there. Alright, I'm actually gonna put... If I had any blocks, I would have put a block there so that it wasn't obvious, but... I don't have any blocks. So, yeah, we're just gonna go back home, and I'll catalog everything that we've got. Oh, by the way, the growing horde is just my, mind warp. That's all that is. It just is a warp down to the bottom of that, because I was tired of walking all the way down there every time. Hey, I've got a letter. Notice. Okay. Is my book full? It is. Well, yeah, but we have... We have 6 more scrolls now, which is really good. I think. In any case, it's better than what we had. We have some more uncommon ink now, and a bunch more rare, common ink, which is also good. We have enough for at least 2 more, of these now. We're pretty good on those. Ooh, we got a really good deal of diamonds, too. Ooh, we only need 1 more diamond, then we'll have a full set of diamond armor. That's nice. I'd say 1 more because, we only need to make boots now, but I need at least 2 diamonds to make my enchanted spellbook. So, yeah, that's kind of what I mean by that. But, yeah, so we ended up getting a Fang Ward Scroll, level 5, which I don't know whether or not it's better. Level 4 Firecracker. Level 4 Fang Strike. I think we have Fang Ward right now. Another Firecracker, level 5 Firecracker. Magma Bomb, which I'm probably going to be putting into my book, honestly. And just a level 1 Starfall. Which is, yeah, okay. We also got a bit of blood vials, which we can trade, because I'm not really a blood mage, and we also got a lot of enchanted books, which is again useful because our enchanted spellbook needs one of these. And we actually got one with a curse on it, so we'll be able to put that in there. We also got a skull, which is neat. But yeah, so we're probably going to be using this, even though that is a really good book. Unbreaking 3 and Power 4, putting that on a crossbow would be insane. We just don't have the, really the ability, I suppose. Yeah, there's some good stuff scattered across here. I don't actually have a thing right now. There's gold. Everybody say hi to gold. He's trapped right now, but it's fine. One of these days, he shall be set free. How many horns do I have now? I think I've got... Oh, these are actually my first ones. Well, I guess not technically my first ones, but they're some of my first ones. I had more, and then, as you know, I died, so we lost a bunch of it, but it's fine. We're springing back, and I think we're honestly doing better than we were before, which is honestly phenomenal news. I'm really happy about that. We're getting up there in the monies, too. I don't really know how money is going to be done too much, although this is currently the common form of currency on the server. I don't know how long that's gonna last, to be honest, just because of how renewable it is. It's really, really easy to get more of that stuff whenever you need it, you know? So, yeah, I think that's kind of the last update for the time being, though. I'm probably going to do a bit more mining, try and find at least one more diamond. Hopefully more, obviously, because I won't be able to make, like, a diamond sword and stuff. And, yeah, that's kind of the whole rundown that we got right now. I'm going to make some more arcane essence, and maybe actually make my first scarecrow piece. Because... Hold on, we need 4, or we need at least 2 for our enchanted spellbook. I've got some crafting tables in here. Honestly, there should have been a crafting table in here a while ago, but I just never got around to it. Yeah, 2 of the stuff. So we could make boots or legs right now. Do we have any leather? You have to have some extra leather laying around. I mean, if not, it's not like it's that hard to get some. Does not seem like it. Where did my bales of hay go? I know I had some. There they are. I mean, yeah, obviously, hay's not really a problem anymore. Honestly, hay wasn't even really a problem beforehand. Let me go murder a cow real quick. So, yeah, we're actually gonna make that real quick, and then I think we'll close out for the time being, and I'll get back to you guys after I've gotten a bit more geared up again. I promise to share any, escapades we make, any adventures we do. So, yeah, let's make this piece of armor. Some pantaloons. Boom, boom, boom. Hay. Arcane cloth. Like this. Yes, scarecrow legs. Now we have some spare diamond here, too. Nice. Slowly building up the scarecrow set. Again, although we didn't have the legs last time, which is cool. This is also pretty cool, to be honest. I don't know if cosmetic armor, like, collides with that or something, because this doesn't seem to show. Honestly, I'm probably not going to use cosmetic armor too much, because I don't mind the look of the armor, especially on my skin. But, yeah, so that's kinda the, what's going on so far. Again, I'll get back to you guys. Say hi to Fang. Hey, buddy. Bye. Okay. Seem to have just crashed. That's sure lovely. Second we tried to sleep, it seems. I'm not sure what exactly has caused my Minecraft to become... Sir, you should be being crispy right now. It's so cute. You're chill. Ow. Oh, I hit a spider, I see. Reach. Insane reach on that spider. Okay, then. That was sort of random. I'm just gonna go to Good Guy Town for some leather, because they've got lots of cows there. It's over here. It's the cow pit. The cow pit. It's over here. Yeah, so I'm just going to murder a few cows and then... All shall be good. Okay, here's the actual way. I don't know, how much do we need? Coat? Just need 2 right now. Although we are going to need... 7. So let's just gather that now. Bruh, stop moving. 3. Not even any leather on that way. 4. Alright, there's still plenty of cows over there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that should be all the leather that we actually need for that. Let's make the chest then, y'all. That should give us a pretty insane mana boost, too, to be honest. Alright, let's see. What's the rest of this thing? 2 of you. 2 of you. And 4 of you. Nice. Okay. Slowly but steadily gathering up the set. And hey, honestly, we're making really good time on this set. Like, if this is like how this goes, every structure that we've found so far has managed to give us what we needed for at least one of the set. Like, we'll be pretty we'll be pretty set. Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. Nice. Very cool. The helmet's probably the coolest part of the entire set, but, we don't really have the arcane cloth for that. Or, I guess we did, but we used it. I am going to turn at least one of these into bales, because, hold on, how many do we need now? The boots need 2. Coat needed 2. Helmet doesn't need any. Okay, so 2 of these need to remain stable, but the other ones can all be turned into food, which is sure lovely. And since these villager outposts seem to be the most common ones, we're probably going to find more of them. So, we're probably going to get more wheat. I really do not want to do that, since I'm like 90% sure the dude is still up there. And that would be a bad way to go, as we have already learned. Repetitively. Alright, we don't actually have any torches. So, apologies if the video quality's a bit bad. But I mean, it doesn't seem that terrible. Jeez, it's like, this is supposed to be, like, the secret cellar. And there's never anything down here, it feels. Like, not once have I found something moderately useful down there. I don't know if that's worth it, to be honest. Well, let's go and take our waystone back. And then just go home, and that'll be all we got right now. And then I'll get back to you guys after I find another one of these things, or something else. Who knows? Maybe we'll find one of the pyromancer's places. That could be fun. Although pyromancers are really irritating too, because they have lots of ranged spells. Alright, give me my waystone back. Then let's go back home. So yeah, I will get back to you guys if and or when we find anything else neat. Alright. So, we got this to loot now. First though, I want to find the actual way in. Thunderstorms. That's rude. I think I'm, like, bad at gauging my reach in this game or something, because every time I've tried to do so, I've pretty much failed. Well, what are you doing in the stairway, my guy? This was really dumb of me, you know? Okay, I guess at least it opened that up. But we will check that out in a little bit. Did it actually, like, kill it? I think it did. Bruh. I feel kinda bad. Note to self, don't use that spell. Ooh, a Vex scroll. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Bunch more arcane essence. We need a lot more than just that, though, so. Let's see, we don't really need 2 wheat. But we'll take you, all of you, and all of you. Hopefully everything's not been made too crispy by my mistakes. That would be sad. Oh, things have been made pretty crispy, to be honest. Alrighty then. Uncommon ink, rare ink. That's pretty good. I don't think that we need some iron boots or common ink. And a frostwalker book. Some frozen bones, eh? Alright, my inventory's gotten full, so that's why I kept this. Yeah, so let's drop some of our spoils off real quick and go back there and grab everything. Something that we should have dropped off a while ago was all of these enchanted books, but we just never did. Honestly, we're probably just going to drop those off and then go back. Or apparently just as many as we can. But that's probably the next thing that we're going to be actually doing with the base, is making our storage system. Because it seems like we're really starting to run low on storage. Frozen bones. Check. I won't say no to hay. Because it's essentially my main food source. Will I say no to enchanted frostwalker boots? Book. Enchanted frostwalker book. We have a lot of arrows at this point, and we also have seek now. So we have yearn, admire, and seek. Vex. The Vex spell. Oh well. Put on our concentration amulet. Ugh, man. Alright, I'm not doing the parkour anymore. There we go. Archivokers are really irritating. Just it feels like all of the magic mobs in this mod are just like ridiculously irritating, you know? Like they're just able to absolutely spam these spells and there's nothing you can do about it. Even though I've got like almost full diamond armor. I don't know. should despawn. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for a little while for that to happen. I'll get back to you guys then. I don't like cheesing this. I really don't. It's irritating, but they're just so absolutely broken, we almost don't have a choice, you know? So, yeah. I'll see you guys then. I'm trying to leave, I promise. Well then, apparently he was just invisible. We may actually have to kill him. Which is irritating because he's already chugged himself potions back to full health. It's honestly really irritating how busted this guy seems to be. He's pretty strong. Well, he generally takes a bit to summon Vexes, so if we can just continue this little, like, cheesing string that we're doing, you know, maybe we could pull something off. Okay, well, get away. Die again, though. I think we got the Arcane Essence and we got another Fang Strike scroll from that. Just like a quick nab, essentially. Didn't actually get too much from it, but we're low on health, so we didn't have too much of an opportunity to get much from it. Let's see. Let's see. I could have sworn that I put some meat in there, but apparently not. Well, we've got plenty of hay, so just make some bread. Alright, yeah, so we're just gonna finish regening and then I guess go and continue trying to cheese him. Because it's kind of the best that we can do at the moment. Because even with almost full diamond, like genuinely a full bar of armor, it still does the same damage. Gust Scroll, bunch of these, Dream Goat Horn. And one of these, yeah. Down. Rub it down. Okay. Our inventory is now very full. Hoo boy. Tense. Say what you want about me cheesing this, it doesn't make it any less terrifying. I need a new chest. Uncraft you. No. Lovely. I want new chests to put my goat horns in, since I'm collecting it. It's like a separate thing. How do I... Okay, there we go. I was like, how do I not have any wood? This is the goat horn chest. You can barely hear it. Holy crap. Alright, that's pretty bad. How's Seek sound? Alright, that's the charge. That's a good one. That one's terrifying. And this is Admire. That one was kind of weird. Seek is probably the best one in my opinion. But yeah, that's our chest for that. And then also a bit of inventory space. I'm hoping to find some more diamonds, because I need at least one more if I'm to make a sword. Which I do want, but, you know, I need more diamonds. Yeah, I read the notice as well. It was just letting people know that, at least for government members, I'm not a government member, but government members should start moving away from coal energy, apparently. Darn. I want to notice some enchanted books, though. Although, another diamond would have been very nice. However, we've also got actually somewhere else to go. Ow. Which is down below. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's a pretty neat way to get down there. And it gives this room a purpose, whenever it previously didn't have one. Yeah, see? Alright, and then... yeah, we broke that spawner. These stairs are a mess. I mean, there was something under the other lectern. No. Sadly. That was a bunch of XP for some reason. Alright, so, yeah, those vexes from that spawn so, yeah. But, I mean, we got some pretty good stuff from it, just from what we've got right here. 33 arcane essence, that's like half of what we need. We needed 68. That's almost exactly half of what we needed, actually. super cool. Is that enough to make another piece of the armor? We'll have to see. There's my wool. And now if we take our wool and arcane essence it, that's 4 more. Oh, that's the chest plate. Look at that. Okay. That's pretty nice. Alright, we need to sort all of this now. I don't know whether or not we have any frozen bones anywhere. I know we have... There's some Eyes of Ender. And then... These all have spots. Our emeralds have spots somewhere. Right here. Sure, why not? These are a bunch of spells that we just don't really have room for. Same thing with this. Single diamond that we don't really have room for. Oh, man. Need some weather. Let's go and murder some cows, shall we? That'll give us plenty of time to get these Vexes out of the way, too. Because, like I said, they'll despawn quite a bit faster from the, Alright, so that actually ended up being the only amount of time that we had. Yeah, that's all the time that we got for now. As per usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Link to the Discord will be in the comments, so be sure to go check that out. And don't forget to comment as well, because that makes the more that you interact with my videos, the more that YouTube thinks people like me, essentially. So, yeah, like, even if it's just saying, like, oh, hey, I liked so-and-so really well, or something. Alright. Okay. Yeah, but even if it's just, like, saying, oh my gosh, I missed. Even if it's just, like, saying, I liked so-and-so really well, or something like that, you know? Just... yeah, pretty much just anything that you say will have positive effect. Yeah, my double carpet method doesn't work. That thing seems to break their pathfinding, though. But, yeah, just... So, yeah. That was DragonMechanic. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Ha, karma. Karma.